welcome back to week 2 with your amazing textbook Rock Your Network Marketing Business. I hope you guys all did really well last week. I know those were some pretty challenging assignments that you had. I hope that you were able to muddle through, and it doesn't look like anybody left us, I don't think. So that's exciting. So you guys made it through the first week, which is incredible. So this is only 10 weeks. You're like a tenth of the way done, complete to star. You will be a star. You guys, you are going to be star consultants. Remember, 86% of people never make it there. You are the elite. So I'm super excited, super proud of you. I hope that, so you updated your stories, you updated your photos, you made your new list of 100, you have your 3 parties that are open on your website. Always do that. You sent 10 messages looking for referrals for parties, and you sent fun mail to customers. I'd love to hear what your response was. If anybody responded and said, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Or what you got. Maybe you booked a party, maybe you got more sales, whatever you got. So, okay, this week, you've completed chapter 1. This week, you're going to complete reading chapter 2, which is the power of our profession, which is so incredible because I don't know, maybe you guys do. I'm not sure if you fully understand what your opportunity is. This is the best profession out there. I actually, I had a conversation with someone once. We used to have a doctor that lived across the street, and I legitimately felt, why would you ever want to be a physician and have to work evenings and nights and holidays and weekends and work a lot when you could be in the direct sales, in the network marketing business, where you can write your own schedule, you have the freedom, the flexibility, you can write your own paycheck, you can travel as much as you want. Like, this is literally the best profession ever. So, in chapter 2, you're going to read about the power of our profession and how incredibly amazing it is. So one thing I want to back up a little bit, because I don't know if I pushed this enough. Your why. What is your why? So that's one thing I want you guys, before you do anything else, before you read chapter 2 or do any more assignments, I hope you guys all are keeping a notebook, like your Rising Stars notebook. And that's super important because I think I did show you a picture of all of my notebooks. And those are full of things of notes I've taken from all the classes I've taken, all of the conferences I've gone to, and I go back through and I actually highlight important things that I want to reread. And if I'm so for example, with this Rising Star class, if you're having a tough month, this is going to be the ideal notebook to go back and say, okay, what kind of things did I do when I was taking that Rising Stars class that kept me going? What kind of ideas are there? Because I'm having a low month, so what should I do? Oh, I'll make my list of 100. Oh, whatever it is, you're going to have all kinds of ideas in that book. Or when one of your team members comes to you and says, I've tried it all. I've done it all. I can't do anything else. Then you're going to say, oh, no, you haven't. There's lots of ideas, and I've got a ton of them. Let me get back to you. You can go through your notebook, come up with a plan, and you're golden. So what is your why? So in the front of your notebook, I would love for you, after you figure it out, and you can doodle, you can use one of the pages, just come up with things like, what is your why? What is going to drive you? So your why, they say, it can make you cry. Your why is the thing that lights that pilot light in your heart, the thing that gets you really excited, the thing that makes you want to work a little more, the thing that when Netflix is calling your name and you go to sit down and watch it and you're like, nope, you know what, I'm going to take that hour and I'm going to spend it on my business. Or when, whatever, you guys understand. The thing that pushes you that extra 30 minutes at night when you were going to go to bed, and you're going to just pour 30 more minutes into your business because you're so excited to accomplish your goals and to work towards your why. So what is your why? Figure it out. It could be simple. It could be that honeymoon you never got to take. It could be a family vacation. It could be maybe your child needs braces and you can't afford them. It could be maybe you need a new car. Maybe you just want a dream car. You've never had a brand new car. Maybe you need new furniture in your house. Whatever your why is, make it something that you're willing to work really hard for. If it's something that doesn't really get you excited, you're not going to want to work super hard. So make sure you guys know your why. Put it in the front of your notebooks. Okay, so one of the things that Sarah talks about in this book is how it's just so true and so amazing, is how you can take a 30 to 50 year career and compress it into 3 to 5 years if you work really hard, which is pretty much the exact same thing as our 2-year plan. So our 2-year plan, you should know by now, is if you sell $2,000 or 2,000 PRV points if you're not in the US, every single month, and sponsor 2 new people, and the key word is teach them to do the same, within 2 to 5 years, you can have the salary of a professional like a doctor or a lawyer, you can make great money. It takes a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. It is not a simple task. But you can't do that in any other profession in a short amount of time. 2 to 5 years, you could be making big bucks. Remember that there are lots of Scentsy consultants, Scentsy people, Scentsy leaders, that's the word I'm looking for, that make 6 figures. Guys, it's totally possible. It's 100% completely possible. Takes a lot of work, but it is possible. So she talks a little bit about leverage in the book. And leverage is pretty much using your team. Why your team is so important. So many hands make light work. You guys have probably heard that quote before. The more people that help you, the quicker you get there. So by you helping them, this is the beauty of our business. You help them, they help you. The more you give, the more you receive. So it's simple. It's a simple strategy. Just help everyone. Stay positive. Work really hard. Be a go-giver. Which, it's funny, as I thought of that as I was just putting my thoughts together for this class. This is one of my favorite books ever. It's called The Go-Giver. It's a super simple read, and it can be life-changing. It's, part of one of the great things about our business is the professional growth. So you can, my son's going to walk by. Actually, you want to say hi to him? Come here, Cameron. Come say hello. He was waiting to walk by, and he stopped and smiled because he had a feeling I was going to make him come say hi. Come say hello. This is my cute Scentsy boy. Bend down so they can see you. So Cameron was 8 when I started Scentsy, and he's 17 now. Isn't he handsome? Okay, so that's my son. That's my oldest. My daughter is not here. So anyway, now that I've completely lost my train of thought, because it was worth it, though. You got to meet Cameron. Oh, The Go-Giver. So if you're ever looking for an easy read, a great personal growth book, a book that will really help you develop your business skills, this is a fabulous book, The Go-Giver. I know you're probably a little overwhelmed right now with this book, but maybe order it, have it on hand. You don't have to buy it. That's not an assignment, but it is a book that definitely changed my life and one of Orville Thompson's favorite books. So let's see, what was I talking about? Anyway, our profession. Let's go back. So we have freedom. This is why you want to work towards your why. This is why you want to work so hard. The freedom. I was a dental hygienist. I made 6 figures before I started Scentsy. So I had a big income to replace, but I was determined to do it. The difference is I actually loved my job. I worked in the same office for 23 years. I loved my coworkers. I loved my boss. They were like second parents. I loved it. However, I was in a cubicle for 8 hours a day. It was a beautiful cubicle. I had a window and it was amazing. It was best case scenario as a dental hygienist, but I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be at home. So today my daughter called. She's like, Mom, I forgot my hot glue gun. So as annoying as it was because she's 14, I hopped in the car and I brought her hot glue gun. Now, if I were sitting in my cubicle, I'd be like, sorry, can't do anything for you. So the flexibility, the freedom, we have such flexible schedules. I can say yes. I can say no. I am, it's not responsible, is not the word I'm looking for. I can't think of the word. I choose to say yes a lot more than I say no, though, because I know that I'm working toward my why. I have my goals, and I will get there. So I have that. Anyway, I'm not going to come up with it. So financial opportunity, as I already discussed, money is a great thing to have. You can, even if it's just to give, it's amazing. How great does it feel to be able to give to someone? I get to do it frequently, and I absolutely love it. Plus, to be able to travel, to do all these fun things. Scentsy takes us on all these absolutely amazing trips, and to have some extra money and extend. So when, for example, I earned a trip to Africa with Scentsy, my dream was to go into a tribe. I used to watch National Geographic, still do, love it, and I got to go experience the Zulu people. I stayed in the Zulu tribe, and that's because I had some extra money to invest in my free trip because I've worked hard, just like all of you. Let's see. Friendships, personal growth, all of that. Like I said, I talked about, I'm always reading books. You guys, read. Fill your mind. You're going to grow so much on your Scentsy journey. I'm a better person because of Scentsy. That is 100% for sure. Grow, fun, friends. So that's another key to your teams. Create an environment that nobody wants to leave. So that's a difficult one for people. If you tend to be a little more on the negative side, then it's harder. It's more of a challenge for you. But you've got to create that culture. You don't want people to be like, oh, here she goes again. Be positive. Try to keep your dirty laundry out of your Scentsy business. Don't put it on your social media. If you are promoting your business on social media, if your team is following you on social media, don't put your dirty laundry out there. Just keep it positive. It's that simple. It really, truly does make a difference. Friendships, like I said, I have friends now because of Scentsy that I never knew prior to Scentsy, and I know that they would never leave Scentsy because we would die without each other pretty much, right? Okay. So, the greatest factor, she says this in the book, that leads to your success is your decision. It's your decision. So make that decision. Am I going to work hard? Am I going to complete all of these tasks? Am I going to become a star consultant? And commit to your decision. So let's talk about your tasks for this week, your assignments for this week. So you're going to read your chapter 2, and you are going to make a VIP group. So if you already have one, you're all set. I want you to consistently post in your VIP group 2, maybe 3 times a week. That's it. Not every day, not 15 times a day. You're going to drive your people crazy. Never add people to your group without permission. Did you guys hear that? Never. What's more annoying than you wake up and you've been added to 5 groups? It's horrible. Ask permission. Hey, do you mind if I add you to my VIP group? I'll be doing all kinds of specials, and of course you can't post them publicly, but I'll be doing some specials and blah, 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 whatever it is that you want to say. Plus you get sneak peeks of things that are coming out. If you don't know how to set up a VIP group, Jill McCarthy on our Positive Chat page did a fabulous video on how to do it. Just go up into the search bar. You can always search anything in the search bar. Search VIP. It'll pull up, watch Jill's thing, and it'll explain it all to you. So you're going to create a VIP group if you don't already have one. You're also going to do, ready for this? This is a tough one. Remember when we talked about courage? You need a lot of courage for this class? Yes, courage for this one. Facebook Live on your personal page. You're going to do a Facebook Live on your personal page. And in that Facebook Live, you are going to do everything you can to book parties. So maybe you wanted to start it off with your tub, with your bath bomb, and say, oh my gosh, you guys, this bath bomb is the bomb. Maybe don't get in the tub during your Facebook Live. That could be a little weird. But whatever it is that you want, maybe it's your diffuser. Maybe you want to show your diffuser. Maybe you want a diffuser and a bath bomb. Draw attention, get people to want to book a party with you because they want those bath bombs so bad, or they want that diffuser so bad. So you're going to do that, and you're going to invite them to come to your new VIP page. So you're going to do both of those. Now you're going to see Eric coming in for lunch. And then your third assignment is you are going to wear 3 scent circles around your neck. So you can either take some curling ribbon and make a necklace out of your 3 scent circles, put them around your neck, or you can use Mardi Gras beads or whatever you want. Wear those 3 necklaces at all times. You have to wear them in your house. You don't have to wear them to bed, but you have to wear them in your house and anytime you leave your house until you get rid of them. So you have 3 of them. And how do you get rid of them? Book a party. So it can be a home party preferably. It can also be a catalog show. So, or basket party we call them. Facebook party, I'd rather you not have it a Facebook party. I'd rather it be a home party or a basket party, to be perfectly honest. So wear those until you get rid of them. So we need a picture on our post. We need a picture of you with your 3 scent circles around your neck. We need a snapshot of your VIP group so we can see that you have it. And just let your team captain know that you did do your Facebook Live. All right? So here we go. Week 2, you guys are good to go. Have a great week and continue to rise to star.